population, if I wrote A times B to the X, the A would be the what in this, if it was a population problem? The initial population. So I'll write P sub 0. And then the B, I'm going to write 1 plus R to the T power. And I'll talk about why this is 1 plus R to the T power in a second. This is for a percentage rate of change, like if I said growing at a rate of 5%. And R is the percentage rate, but it's written as a decimal. And R, if it's growing, is going to be a positive percentage. And if it's decaying, it would be a negative percentage. Okay. So the main thing is deciding what B is in these different scenarios. So in a minute I'm going to do an example. Actually, let's hop down to example 3, because that's really what this has to do with. The reason why it's 1 plus R, and it's 1 plus R, and really it's like 1 minus R, because if it's decaying, I would say it's 1 plus a negative number. Isn't that like subtracting? Okay. And here's why. If you are growing by, let's say, in this case it's going to be 3.2%. That means you're keeping 100% of your population, but you're adding on 3.2%. Well, isn't 100% 1 as a decimal? So I multiply it by 1.032 because I'm keeping 100% plus adding on 3.2%. The same is true if I'm going down. If I'm decreasing at a rate of 1.4%, I want to know how much is staying. I don't want to know how much is going down by. I want to know how much of the population is staying, because this is a model for population. What's there? What's 100% minus 1.4%? 98.6%. So I would multiply by 1 minus 0.014 in that case. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to find an equation for the population of a certain city that has an initial population of 12,500 and is increasing at a rate of 3.2%. What should we write? What should we write? So P of T equals 12,500 times 1.032 to the T power. Okay. And then I could use this to find different things. Okay. So in this case, P of 0 was 12,500, and the R was 0.032, and then I added it on to 1 because it was growth. Decreasing at a rate of 1.4%. Well, isn't P of 0 still the same thing? So now it's decreasing, so I'm going to write negative. How would you write 1.4 as a decimal? 0.014. So if you put it into the equation, is it 1 minus 0.014? 0.986? Okay. So the population model would be 12,500 times 0.986 to the T power. Okay.